Yeah, so I was born and brought up in a typical communist family in North Calcutta. So apparently I'm the first musician in my family. So I started playing guitar at the age of 12 or 13 maybe. I used to go for concerts with my friends from school, watch Bangla bands, and a lot of Bangla band, a lot of rock music was happening. We had a cassette player, and we had all Bangla band cassettes back in the day. Okay. So I used to buy and learn the songs. So main influence was Calcutta Bangla band scene. Yeah, mostly I'm a self-taught musician. I didn't had a guidance. Just used to learn. कभी यहाँ से कभी कोई दोस्त के घर पे जाके देख के अभी तू क्या सीख रहा है देखा थोड़ा मुझे. तब इंटरनेट भी नहीं था वहाँ पे. कभी कभी किसी टीचर के पास गया अभी एक और दो क्लास करने ऐसे ही. I studied in Ramakrishna Mission. It's a Bengali medium school. We don't have the culture of bands and rock music and guitar playing. In class 11, I met some boys. So they are from a different school, English medium school and a convent. So they called me. I met those guys and they called me to join their band as a guitar player. Okay. And I used to wear their shirts and all, their ties and all. They used to dress me. Abhi chal jate hain hum log. So I was from a different school, but I used to go and play in that band, that school band. When I got to know about the bass, okay, there is an instrument called bass. When I joined the band and everything, then थोड़ा internet आ गया घर पे. So started listening to bands from all over the world. तो मुझे bass काफी मुझे fascinate किया. And also there was a requirement for the bass player. So I decided to switch to bass. And RECP was a big influence back in the day. And once I switched to bass, I completely got into it. And I just played bass for next 10 years. Wow. And I sold all my guitars and all. I just started playing bass. Bass is the coolest instrument on planet, I think. So I never planned anything such in my life. Even I never thought actually I'll be doing the music for a living. I'll be playing the guitar and I'll get paid. कभी तो सोचा ही नहीं था बचपन पे. So I was in Chennai, 2016. I was in Chennai. I had a band there called Jatayu. We played in Music Mojo. It's a great band. I never thought of moving to Bombay. Yeah, yes, for 10 दिन के ट्रिप के लिए मैं ट्रेन में करके एक बेस गिटार और एक झोला उठाया और चल पड़ा. First gig I got in 10 days. I went to Dubai, and I never thought I'll able to stay in any other city apart from Calcutta. But Bombay got my heart. I love this place. So yeah, honestly, if you want to do music, especially live music for a full-time living, I think Bombay is the only place in India. बचपन से ही मेरा I had a thing for the Baul music, our Bengali folk. So I used to try out I used to go and hang with the Bauls. I used to go to Baul festivals and all So when I was in class 11, I left home. I ran away from my home and I went to Shantiniketan. There I met that Baul, my guru, my Goshai, Sudhir Das Baul. So then I used to go into his place, it's in his ashram and jam, hang with him and play music. So वहाँ से ही Baul का मेरा एक बहुत connection बन गया and Baul philosophy and everything. Recently he passed away. So I started playing the dotara काफ़ी early. Dotara, उसके बाद banjo, Indian banjo. But recently, after moving to Bombay, 3-4 साल से, collecting a lot of different Middle Eastern instruments like Rabab, Greek bouzouki, charango, marlin, and saz, baglama, and a lot of instruments. So I have a lot of stroke instruments. It can be 10-12 instruments right now. So in 2019, I was playing for a drama, for a play. I was doing the background music for it, and they needed a rabab. It was a Kashmiri drama called Zoon, and we played in Bombay Literature Festival in NCPA. So they called, do you have a rabab? So I said, I don't have a rabab. So somehow I managed that gig with the bouzouki. Then मैंने search किया Kashmiri rabab, Kashmir में मिल सकता है नहीं तो mostly comes from Afghanistan. It's difficult to get in India. Recently I made this, I got to know about this luthier. So in Calcutta, near Calcutta, in Bardhaman, in a remote village called Kalna. He basically a dotara maker and he makes sarod also. So sarods came from Rabab. So I immediately contacted the guy. We went there in his village, and last year, 2021. So we both researched about the Rabab, how to do it. The scale, length, and all. I got all the information how Rabab is made, iska size kya hota hai, sab kuch. So when we started working on the project together, it took 3 months totally. So we made it from the scratch. I'm super happy. It's very much customized my Rabab. It's not the standard size, little bit bigger than the standard size, and it has a bass. I call it a bass Rabab. It has a low end tone. It's beautiful. And Rabab, I'll show you my Rabab. We don't have a bird on it normally, the Rabab, but Dotara there's a bird on the head. So I made it okay, make it something your signature thing. So he made a bird on the top. It's beautiful. Yeah, I think yeah, if you can afford to go, I mean, one should go to a music school. Not here abroad, in abroad obviously. I couldn't afford to get music studies, but I wish I could. Yeah, there is a need if you want to study and learn jazz, harmonies and all. You need a good guidance. But I'm lucky. I got my guru when I moved here. I started learning from my guru Sanjay Divecha. So right now I have a teacher, very good teacher. But yeah, end of the day, it's all about having fun. I mean, if you are enjoying what you do, and then that's fine. You're sorted. Just have fun, play your thing, whatever makes you happy. It doesn't matter you are self-taught or you've learned somewhere, and respect each other, respect everyone's music. That's it. The life is short. We have to love and support each other. That's it.